Guys, what's going on? Welcome to hashtag TNT Jofi Tech News that Jerome Ortega finds interesting. I am your host, Jerome Ortega. Today is Thursday, September 29th, 2:20 p.m. We're 1 day away, guys. We are 1 day away from Google's event. What is it called? Launch Night In? Night Launch In? Launch of the Dead? Yeah, we got 1 more day. I will actually be live streaming the event tomorrow. Well, I'll be reacting to the live stream event, if you want to call it that, or whatever. So if you want to join me, I will be streaming an hour earlier tomorrow to live stream the event or watch the live stream event. And then afterwards, we will break into TNT Joe 5. We'll talk about the Pixel 5. We'll talk about the Pixel 4a 5G. We'll talk about the new Chromecast that's coming out and the new Nest speaker. I hate that they call it a Nest speaker. I just don't like the name of that. I really liked the Google Mini and the Google Home. To me, that made a lot more sense. So anyway, yeah, I will live stream the Google event or react to it or whatever. Watch it with me if you like at 1 p.m. Central. That's 11 a.m. Pacific and 2 p.m. Eastern. But it's weird because it's like I'm excited for the event and I'm also a little scared for the event because I don't really know what to expect. I mean, I know what to expect and I think we all know what's coming. I'm just hoping that this Pixel 5 is going to be good. I was really hoping that the Pixel 4a 5G was going to be shipping at the same time as the Pixel 5, but if the rumors are correct, it looks like the 4a 5G is going to take a little bit longer to get shipped, and most people are going to get the Pixel 5 first, which is fine because I'm going to be buying both anyway. But I don't know what Google was doing when they were trying to figure out whether or not, well, I don't know, inventory wise or whatever. I don't know why the Pixel 4a 5G has a longer delay than the Pixel 5. Anyway, we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. I actually want to revisit something today. I want to revisit the Pixel 4 XL versus the Pixel 5, but we're going to talk about that in a second. Let me say hi to everybody first. Oskin is first today. Oskin, you are the number one, whatever you want to be. You are the winner for making it first. Congratulations, Oskin. I'd give you a cookie, but India's pretty far away. Oskin, welcome. All righty. Let me scroll down here. Tobez is in here as well. What up, guys? What's going on, Tobez? Nice to see you, man. Welcome. As always, Fear the Roof 42 says, I'm number 2. It's way for me. I'm used to being a number 2. Well, technically, if Tobez was here first, you'd be number 3. Am I correct? Anyway, welcome, Fear the Roof 42. Welcome. Sam, Ayub. Am I saying that right? Ayub, we Pixel lovers are back. Yeah. I'm definitely a Pixel lover. I think a lot of people in here, I think I'm realizing, are a lot of Pixel fans as well. So Sam, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Mario's in here as well. What's up, Jerome? What's going on, Mario? How are you guys doing? I'm very low on energy. I'm very low on energy today. I'm trying to wake up. I need more caffeine. Actually, I'm probably gonna go grab a pop in a second. So give me a second. Well, let me say hi to everyone before I get into it. Sorry. Yes, I'm trying to wake up. Okay. Oskin says, PJ, how are you? I'm good. Thank you, Oskin. Fear the Roof says, working too hard. No OT, Jerome, today. We might get a little OT. We'll see. It depends on how much we get to talk about today. Sam says, can't wait to upgrade to the Pixel 4a 5G. What are you rocking right now, Sam? What do you have? Chad, Rennick. Chad, how's it going, man? Jerome, I never heard your thoughts on the LG Velvet. That's right, Chad. You did ask about that. My thoughts on the LG Velvet, if you can get it for a good price, I think it would be fine. I am not the biggest fan of the LG Velvet. I'm not going to lie to you. The T-Mobile version isn't even rocking the Snapdragon 765G version, but if you can get it for a good price, if you can get a good deal or trade-in or whatever, somebody, I can't remember who it was in my chat who got a great deal on T-Mobile for the LG Velvet, got the MediaTek chipset. I believe that's the one you're looking at, right? I think it's a beautiful looking phone. I think it has like great aesthetics. I don't know much about the camera, but I'm hoping the camera is going to be good enough. I'm pretty sure for doing the basics, you're going to get everything you need out of it. It looks like it has a good display. It's a little unfortunate it doesn't have the quad DAC for the higher end audio, but it looks like it's a decent phone. The things that worry me about it is how long it's going to get support for software, how long you're going to get updates on that phone. And I don't really know the longevity of that MediaTek chipset, but again, if you can get it for cheaper than the $700 price point, I think that's all I got for it. I mean, I don't have the phone, right? So I can't give you my full review of how it works for me or whatever. But, I'm a stock Android guy. I prefer stock Android, but I'm pretty sure the Velvet will be serviceable, especially if you're not using it for like super heavy stuff. So hopefully that helps, Chad. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to help out if I can. Oskin says it's September 30th here. Yeah. So you're already day of the Pixel event, but here in the States, not yet. Fear the Roof says, best thing of the day, seeing how Jerome fades in from the intro, usually in song. Yeah, I'm getting good at that, I think. Chad says, just hearing the camera video isn't very good on the Velvet. So there's a thing. If you're hearing that, I don't know what else that phone has going for it. I mean, maybe the chipset's good enough to do the basics, but maybe you're able to get something at a better price. So, check your options out. Actually, I have an article today that's talking about the OnePlus 7T. There's a sale on that right now for $400. So, again, check your options out and figure out what works for you. Deepak Murthy, hello. What's going on, Deepak? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. As always, Will, Jerome, if you catch Mike's latest video, his Moto Stylus has call screen. Oh, it does. Well, that's good to know. So it looks like they are moving it over. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Will, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you, man. Paul Hendricks is here. Hey, all. What's going on, Paul? How you doing, man? Were you here yesterday? I don't know if I missed you yesterday. I don't know if you were on the stream. Paul, how's it going, man? Welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome. Brian, smash that like/follow. Brian, what's going on, man? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. How's it going, Brian? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you as always. Sam says, been a Pixel user for a while now, but no matter what Google puts in, I'll be buying a Pixel 5 or the 4a 5G. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you for sure. Paul, yesterday was my birthday. That's why I was absent. Paul, you weren't here for your birthday? Guys, give Paul a very happy birthday. Paul, happy belated birthday. Actually, yesterday, Mike was saying that it was his birthday or over the weekend. So I was wishing Mike a happy birthday, but Paul, happy birthday, man. Hopefully you had a great day. Hopefully you did something special. Maybe it was, something exciting. So Paul, happy birthday. I feel bad. I had no idea, but happy birthday, man. Yeah, hopefully it was good. Okay, so let me see here. Team Varai, how's it going, Team Varai? I was just talking about you. Hey guys, just finished a freaking 9,000 word document for work. Oh my God. I can't. How many pages is 9,000 words? Jesus. Javi Martinez didn't work today, so I'm here in the live stream. Great to have you. We are going to talk about the Pixel 5 today. We're going to talk about the Pixel 4a 5G. We're going to talk about the event tomorrow. We're going to talk about questions that I have, questions that you might have, things that are going on with it. I'm getting that energy. That energy is coming. Actually, I need to get a pop so I can get caffeine in me. I will. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry. All right. I'm trying to get the energy. I'm very low energy today. I went for a 5-mile walk, but I'm very tired. Okay. Miles Morales. Hello. Miles, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Stefan is in here as well. Hello from the UK. How's it going, Stefan? Guys, who's excited for tomorrow, for the event tomorrow? Are you guys going to come watch it with me? Although it might be on a 30-second delay on my end. So I don't know how that's going to work. Hopefully, well, I guess we'll see how it goes. If it's just me by myself, that's fine. I'll react to it anyway. Joshua, SXM, hopefully the battery in the Pixel 5 doesn't swell up after 2 years. I've talked about this quite a bit, Joshua. Joshua, have I seen you in here before? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't either. My chair keeps rolling back and it's starting to piss me off. But yeah, I agree with you, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. Fear the Roo says he typed a shorter message than I did. So that's what number 3. Yeah, well, still number 3. Okay, I suck. No, you don't. Stop. Sam says, I'm scared. Google needs to do something about the Pixel lineup. I remember using the Pixel 2 XL. That was the best phone I ever used, though now I'm using the 3 XL, never upgraded to the 4. You did a good thing not upgrading to the 4. At least I think so. Brian says, my buddy has the Velvet. It's fire. There you go. Wait, is that a garbage can after the fire emoji, Brian? Does that mean it's a dumpster fire? I'm a little confused. Kranti Janapati. Am I saying that right? Kranti? What's up, Jerome? What's up, Kranti? How's it going, man? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome. Zolfi. I agree, Zolfi. Welcome, Zolfi. Thank you for giving Paul some love, guys. Thank you. Okay, Joshua says, hi from the Caribbean. Joshua, are they going to be selling the Pixel 5 in the Caribbean? I have no idea. I know that Google's not the best at selling their Pixel phones, so I'm just wondering if they are selling it there. I'm assuming it is, or are you going to have to import it or anything like that? Curious. Huh. Deepak says no other Android phone offers the Pixel user experience. I agree. Completely agree. That's why I'm excited for this Pixel phone, regardless of what happens with what's going on with it. Ruben, I see Ruben's in here. Ruben, what's going on, man? Wishing Paul happy birthday. Ruben, nice to have you, man. Welcome. All right. Oskin says, what about the non-responsive touchscreen in the Pixel 4a? I've read that. I'm not having an issue on mine. I don't have issues with the touchscreen. People said it might be with a screen protector, but on my Pixel 4a, I don't have any issues with the touchscreen. So, yeah, Joshua, I'm doing a live reaction for tomorrow's event. I'm going to be doing it at 1 p.m. You can check this channel out. There might be a delay. I've never done anything like that, so I don't know if it's going to be good or bad or awful, but I'm going to do it anyway, and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, if you want to come join, feel free. Vaibhav Vij. Did I say that right, Vaibhav? Hey, Jerome, back again. Well, welcome. Glad to have you. Welcome back. Nice to see you, man. Sam says, phone Jerome, back me up here. I need your support. iPhone and Samsung fanboys are scaring the shit out of me. In Google, we trust. I mean, wait, why are they scaring you? Here's the thing. You're going to have fanboys wherever, right? I can respect phones for whatever they are. People are going to like what they like. I like Pixel phones. I also like iPhones, not to the same degree as Pixel phones, but I like my iPhone 11 Pro because it has a better camera than my Pixel 4, better camera than my Pixel 4a, better video. It had better battery than my Pixel 4. So I respect my iPhone. It does a lot that I have issues with on my previous Pixel phone. So Samsung, I can't say much about Samsung. I'm just not the biggest fan of Samsung. I don't really care for their UI. I really like their hardware, though. I really wish we could have Samsung hardware with stock Android, but we're never going to see that. It's never going to happen. Never going to happen. Maybe it'll happen, but I seriously doubt it. Okay, where am I at here? I lost my spot. Scrolling down. Oh my God, where am I at? Sorry, guys. Craig. Hey, Craig, how's it going, man? Been looking at various phones, but I got to be honest, I'm foolish, and I'll get the Pixel 5 for that stock experience. Me too. We're both foolish, Craig. To foolishness. Good evening, Jerome. Hope you're well. I'm well. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate it, man. Greetings from the UK. Nice to have you. Zulfi says, there's no Pixel 4a 5G and Pixel 5 in India. That's a huge disappointment. So what are you going to do, Zulfi? Are you going to buy a 4a? That's what Oskin's doing. I think Oskin's going to buy a 4a. So, or what are you rocking right now? What are your options? Team Verizon says, pretty excited for tomorrow. Pixel plus Animal Crossing Automata. That's great. Team Verizon, have you downloaded Rocket League yet? Do any of you in here play Rocket League? I play Rocket League. I could use a partner or two. I play a lot of Rocket League. So if you're better than me, that's great, because then you can be a better teammate. DJ Shark 9000, your boy Shark is in the building. DJ Shark 9000, can I just call you Shark from now on? I'm gonna just call you Shark. All right, Shark, let's do it, Shark. Zane Beg, what time are you streaming tomorrow? I'll probably start the stream 5 minutes before the event starts. Maybe. I think that's the plan. So anybody who's watching, if you want to watch the live stream with me, although there might be a delay, because I believe there's like a 20-second delay or so on these streams, feel free to stop by, watch a live stream with me, watch me react to it, watch me rage if I have to rage, and like get off my chair and jump. I don't know if I'm going to do any of that, but anyway, yeah, I'll be streaming probably 5 minutes before the event starts, maybe 10 minutes before. We'll see. Paul says, very nice hoodie, Jerome. Thank you, Paul. It's my my X-Men. Okay. Fear the Roost says, more exciting or disappointing, tomorrow's Pixel 5 event or tonight's I'm not even touching that. I'm not even touching that. Shark says, I think the 4A will be the best-selling Pixel of all time. You mean numbers-wise, or you think it's going to be like right now? If anybody asked me today, do you guys know this? I've said this to you. If anybody asked me today and said, Jerome, what is the best phone right now in 2020? My answer would be the Pixel 4A. Best phone for 2020. Hands down. Not because it's the best of the best, but because it's the best bang for the buck phone you can buy today. We'll see when the 4A 5G comes out. We'll see when the Pixel 5 comes out. But right now, the 4A is on the mountaintop for me when it comes to best phone for 2020. Brian. Okay, so Brian was okay. Did you hear that, Chad? So again, this is an anecdotal thing, but Brian is saying his friend has an LG Velvet and hot garbage is what he's saying. This is from someone else, but I might as well just share it and someone else's experience with it. So yeah, bye Bob says the same thing. All right. Now that's out of the way, let's continue. Let's continue. Ernie is in here. Hey, Jerome, chat. Google Pixel 4a arrived today. So it did come. It came before the stream. Ernie, how do you like it? Are you using it right now? How are you liking it? Let me know. Please let me know. Tobez says, I'm also getting either the Pixel 5 or the LG Wing. Wow, that LG Wing got announced today. The only thing about it is not unlocked. And right now, the only place that has the LG Wing is goddamn Verizon, because Verizon. And I'm tired of Verizon. I shouldn't even say their name. I want the LG Wing though. I'm not gonna lie. I want the LG Wing. Joshua says I imported a Pixel 3 and it worked fine, so it should be fine. There you go. Awesome. That's great, man. I wasn't sure if they were selling it directly, but thank you for letting me know. Well, the Moto Stylus is stock and has call screen. It's basically a Pixel. Oh, like pure stock Android? I didn't realize that. I thought Moto did a little different things on it to not make it completely stock, but I'm not sure. Ruben says, what up, Jerome? Looking forward to your live stream. Pixel fans unite. That's exactly what it's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow for that live stream event, it's just going to be a bunch of Pixel fanboys in there. I can only imagine if for whatever reason, if people actually find the stream and they want to troll, I can see that happening. So moderators, if you're in there, please make sure to help moderate if need be. Oskin says, go deep into it. Non-responsive touchscreen. I'll use a tempered glass in my 4A when I buy it. Please get into some article. I mean, I'll check it out, but because I have no issues, it's hard for me to talk about it. I can't talk about touchscreen issues on my 4A if I'm not having issues. I do everything on this phone and I haven't noticed anything, at least yet. I can't pronounce that, so I'm sorry. That's in Hindi, yes. Even though I'm from India, I'll get the Pixel 5 in the green color from UK via my friend. There you go. There you go. I want the green color. That's the color I want. We're going to talk about that in a second because I've already spent 23 minutes in chat. But I want to get the green one, but I'm probably going to order both. I'm probably going to order the green and the black and see which comes in first, and then I'll return the other one. I mean, I'll probably order the 4A 5G as well if it's available, but we'll see if it is. Zane says, make it 3 for the what? Foolishly life. Oh, foolishness. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oskin says, let's play Among Us. I only play Rocket League. I keep trying to play other games, but I can't play other games. Deepak says Trump versus Biden. Who cares? Pixel 5 or iPhone 12. That's a debate. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into, you guys don't want to hear how I feel about politics. No, we're not. Just call me Shark. You got it, Shark. I got you, man. Mario says, I can't wait until tomorrow. I took off work for this. I'm not going to lie. I've done that before. I've taken days off. So when I used to work in the corporate world, I don't work in the corporate world anymore, but when I used to work in the corporate world, I would take days off for the Pixel and Nexus events. Most of the time. Not all the time, but I remember taking days off for that because I wanted to watch the event. I didn't want to miss it. Yeah. Shark says I would switch back to a Pixel if they had a 256 gig option. I hope they have one. I really do. But I don't know if they're, oh God, I don't know. God damn it, Google. 90s X-Men is greater than the MCU Avengers. I agree. I'm with you, Team Variety, for sure. Jay Mill, what's going on? What's good, Roman, everyone? Jay Mill, it's been a sec. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Welcome. Shark says, definitely for cost, you can't get better than the 4A. I agree. Asif, Jami, Rajin, a $699 USD iPhone 12 mini with 64 gigs. I'm not down with that. Not for $700, because I can almost guarantee you that iPhone 12 mini is going to have a shitty battery. Is it going to be shittier than the iPhone SE 2020's battery? Hopefully not. But I don't think the battery on the iPhone 12 mini is going to be that good. And $700 for 64 gigs of internal storage? No. Like, you got to pass on that. J Mill, Asif, Jami, Rajin, welcome to the stream. Hi, nice to see you. So I was watching the stream from yesterday and didn't realize what time it was till I see my notification light up. It's all good, J Mill. Welcome, man. Nice to see you. Sam says, they are, I think the iPhone 11 Pro and Samsung S20 Ultra Plus, the Note 20 Ultra destroyed the Pixel 4 this year. It hasn't been a good year for Pixel users, to be honest. Let's wait for the 5. Yeah, the only good thing this year that came out for Google was the 4A, at least right now. Tomorrow, 4A 5G, tomorrow, Pixel 5. And then you know what's going to happen. All of you guys know what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, Google is going to lift that embargo. Like, I don't know this for sure, but I can almost guarantee Google's going to lift that embargo. You know, people have the Pixel 5 or probably the Pixel 4a 5G, or maybe they have both. You know, the tech influencers have it. Apparently, I'm not a tech influencer because Google doesn't want to give me shit. But tomorrow, I can guarantee, well, let's not say guarantee, but tomorrow, I can almost guarantee you that after the announcement for the Google Pixel 5 and the 4a 5G, all the reviews are going to come out. MKBHD, Dave Lee. I don't know who are the other. I don't watch any other influencers, but I'm sure other tech YouTubers are going to release their phones or going to release it. Has Google given me one in private, in secret, to put a review tomorrow? Nope. I got to buy one just like everyone else. So you will always get that. Even when they gave me shit for free, it was still unbiased anyway. So anyway, I think a lot of us are going to be able to take a look at really how this phone performs, how people think about it, because, you know, MKBHD got this phone last year. MKBHD probably has the Pixel 7 right now. Anyway, let's move on. I see a super chat from Bert. Bert Kuhn, what's going on, man? Welcome. Pixel 4a promo leak showing only black. I have a feeling this is the only color for the 4a 5G. I mean, from what we've read, yeah, they said there's possibly a white one, but not until late November. So who knows if that's even going to happen? Yeah, for right now, the Pixel 4a 5G in black is probably what anybody's going to be able to or the only option they're going to be able to get. But Bert, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you for the regular support lately. It means a lot to me. Guys, thank you always for that support, helping me offset costs. It does mean a lot to me. So Bert, as always, thank you. I do appreciate it. As always, man. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how many times I'm supposed to say it, but thank you again. Yeah, so let me ask, because the Pixel 4a 5G is getting pushed to later in October and the Pixel 5 is going to be available earlier, is that going to change your order? Were any of you hoping to get the Pixel 4a 5G and not the 5, but now that the delay is here, are you going to get the Pixel 5 instead? Or are any of you going to, like, what in chat? Let me know. Are you looking for the 4a 5G or the 5? Or are you just waiting to see what they're going to say tomorrow and decide whether or not it's going to be worth it for you? Just wondering. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the caffeine in. I'm also thirsty. Oh God, I lost my spot. So sorry guys. I know I'm probably not going to get into every chat in here as well. But Aiden Brockman. Hi, Aiden. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Have you heard the rumors that the iPhone 12 is going to have 64 gigs of storage? Like what? Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully the 64 gigs of internal storage on the iPhones and Pixels are done. That's my hope. We shouldn't have 64 gigs of internal storage anymore on iPhones or Pixels, especially at the price. So I haven't heard rumors about it, but hopefully it won't have 64. Brian Wu, welcome to the stream. Also, Aiden, welcome. Did I say welcome? But welcome anyway. Brian, how's it going, man? If Google decides to stop making Pixel phones, do you think you would put a custom ROM on an Android phone so it behaves like a Pixel? Yes, absolutely. That's what I would do. I would totally do that. That's something I've been meaning to do, but I haven't done it in a while. Well, because I don't really have a phone lately that I've been using that's not a Pixel. But yeah, I would definitely do that. That's another good route that I would take if Pixel phones were no longer available. Definitely, for sure. Let me see here. Bye, Bob says, Pixel fanboys, yeah, but deep inside, Nexus fans. That's right. That's why I have a Nexus emoji. Like, we got to give props to where it all started. Like, Nexus, for sure. Cedric Landrum. Cedric, what's going on, man? What's up, Jerome? Any update on Google's custom chip? Whitechapel. Nothing that I know of. I don't know anything new about it. I have no idea its performance or where it's at or, like, its status at this point. My hope is it's just going to kill, that it's going to it's going to bury the next Apple chipset. But also I'm not holding my breath about that because I just know that's probably not going to be a thing, but who knows? Google might be working on something badass that they'll put in the Chromebooks. It's going to be fire and whatever, but I don't know if it's going to be happening. I don't have any info on that though, Cedric, so I'm sorry. But welcome, man. Appreciate you stopping by. All right. Scrolling down here, guys, because I gotta get into the stories at least. I've taken off days for tech events also. Yeah. I mean, it's been a thing for me. I have to be real. Google's the only company I'm good with 128 gigs of storage only because I pay for Google One yearly. It's amazing. Yeah, I use it too. I use Google One for my photos mostly. I pay $20 a year for 100 gigs of internal storage. So yeah. Oh, Will, let me be on tomorrow. You want to come on? Okay. Yeah, I'll hit you up. For sure. All right. Hopefully we can watch it at the same time. Yeah, I think we'll be good. We'll figure it out. Will. Aiden says also T-Mobile is literally giving away the S20 Fan Edition for free if you open a new line. You got 3 free S. You opened up 3 new lines? Do you need 3 new lines? I already have 2 phones. I don't need another line though. That's the thing. And then I honestly, I mean, that's great. It's, if you're able to get it for free, that's awesome. But hopefully, what are you doing with 3 S20 Fan Editions? All right, guys. Let me please. Okay. Not please, but just, there's so much chat. I'm so sorry, guys. Oskin says, I'm waiting for the 4A. Hope something happens tomorrow for Indians. I hope so too, Oskin. Craig says, just checked out the event time, so I'm good for work. Get home, go to the gym, settle down for 7 p.m. start time here. Awesome, man. I'm glad. Shark says, I want an 11-inch Pixel tablet with super high specs to go against the Tab S7. Good luck waiting for that. There you go. Jay Mills naming all these guys. I know some of them, or I've heard of some of them. I just don't watch a lot of other tech stuff. So JV, what's going on, man? What time will the presentation be in Europe? I don't know. In Finland, for example, the only thing I know is here, JV, in Chicago, Central Time, US Central, it starts at 1 p.m. Central. So if you could put 1 p.m. Central Finland, I'm sure it'll, do its thing in Google. Welcome, JV. Nice to see you, man. Okay, there you go, Burker. 20 Dutch time. Burker Dogan, how's it going, Burker? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Thank you for helping out. Asif says, I'm waiting like crazy for the mint green Pixel 5. Me too. I want to do photography, use pure Android, and even the phone is looking overpriced, but I think it checks my personal needs more than others. So yeah, we've talked about this many times, and it's something that I keep... Google forced this Google forced this decision on us. It actually, Google doing this, putting a 765G chipset, actually made us come to the decision of whether or not paying $700 is worth a lesser chipset than going with something like the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition, or waiting for the OnePlus 8T, or looking for something else that's not a stock Android experience. It's really put the Pixel fanboys in the spotlight. It's actually, the way I think about it is, Google is like, okay, we're going to compromise the chipset. We're not going to upgrade the camera. It's still going to be a good camera, but we're really not going to upgrade it that much. We're going to keep that price up there at $700, and you take it or leave it. Or we can have, or you have a 4A 5G if you want to save some money and get that instead. But the people who are buying Pixel 5s at this point are Pixel fanboys. I don't know who would pay $700 for this phone with those specs other than fanboys. Unless you just don't know anything about Pixel phones and someone told you to buy it. But hey, anyway, that's kind of how I feel about it. All right. Scrolling down, yeah, Paul says I'm sticking with my Poco till under DIPL, under what's that, Paul? Okay, so yeah, Aiden says it changed my decision from the 4A 5G to the S20 Fan Edition. I mean, if you got it for free, how can you not? Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you for sure. Deepak says, I read the 4A 5G will be coming on November here in Italy. So are you going to get the 4A 5G, Deepak? Is that your choice there? Zane says, I wanted the white 4A 5G, but yes, it might change my mind that the 5 is coming earlier. My phone's busted, so that might swing my decision. Let me know what you end up getting tomorrow, Zane. JV says, hard choice. Yeah. Damn, look at Burker watching this on my Nexus 5X. Old school. Oh, the DF, dumpster fire. Piotr, how's it going, man? Yo, just popped in to say hi. Piotr, welcome. Nice to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Even if it's just for a little bit. Appreciate you stopping by. Family plan. There you go, Aiden. Yeah, I hear you. I'm actually on a 20 person. I think it's like 21 now. Family plan. There's a lot. Will says Google doesn't treat India well when it comes to Pixel. Yeah, obviously it does seem like that for sure. Deepak says, apart from stock Android, my second choice would be Oxygen OS or Moto software. So yeah, I feel the same, although I don't know where I stand right now with Oxygen OS. Moto software, yeah. I actually want to I wish I had money to get a Nokia phone and really test out their phones and their version of stock Android. Serrano, what's going on, man? I got your name right. Serrano. What up, Jerome? What's up, Serrano? How you doing, man? Did I get it right? I think I got it right. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Yeah, J Mill says, for those that don't know, 20 is 8 p.m. Yes, 20 minus 12. Always minus 12, right? I think that's how it works. Team Varai on Facebook. What's going on, Team Varai? Welcome. On Facebook. Nice to see you. All right. I'm scrolling down because I'm 40. Literally, guys, we're sitting here. I've talked to chat for 40 minutes. I haven't even talked about a story yet. Text to me, please. Hey, if $700 for the Pixel 5 versus the iPhone 11, once the 12 is released, which one would you take? Shit. Personally, I would take the Pixel 5. Is it the better buy? I don't know. But I would take the Pixel 5 for $700. That's just because I want a Pixel 5. So my decision there is completely like not the one to go off of. I think on paper, I don't know which one would be better on paper, actually. That's a good question, though. That's something I would have to like sit down and kind of like think about. But text me, please. Welcome to the stream. Jeff the Killer, welcome to the stream. I'm ready to pre-order the Pixel 5, but if it really comes to $699, it's kind of making me think twice. Jeff the Killer, you got to let me know what you end up getting. I mean, you guys will know what I end up getting. I'm going to be doing it live on stream. Well, I'm not going to be showing you my credit card, but I'll be ordering it live. as soon as it's ready. So yeah, let me know what you end up getting. Bert says, can we pre-order the phone tomorrow? So apparently from what I've read, from what I've seen, yes, pre-orders are going to be open tomorrow for the Pixel 5 and I'm assuming also the Pixel 4a 5G. So get your credit cards ready. For anybody who's watching this, if you want to get the Pixel 5 or the Pixel 4a 5G on day one and you're not a tech influencer that's not getting a free Pixel phone, because I'm going to be salty again. I'm not a tech influencer. Google's not giving me a phone. So my advice to you is get your credit card ready on the Google store. Make sure it's already entered in there so that when you buy the phone, it's just in and out process. Pro tip. That's a pro tip for you guys. I'm sure there are some of you who have tried to do this and then realize you didn't have a credit card put in there. Then you have to enter all of that in. And then before you know it, you're getting the phone 3 days later, 5 days later, a week later than everyone else. So yes, even if it's not ready for pre-order tomorrow, get that credit card in there. It doesn't take too long to do, just to make sure that you're ready to go. And also make sure you check your credit card that there's enough balance on there. One more pro tip real quick. Sometimes credit cards will deny big purchases. So another good idea is to call the credit card company and let them know you're putting a big purchase on a phone and to let them know not to block that for the next day. Tell them you're buying a phone tomorrow and there might be an $800 or $700 or whatever purchase coming through. Or like for me, I'm buying more than one Pixel 5 4a 5G tomorrow. So I got to make sure that like I have enough balance and whatever, because I'm just waiting for whatever comes in first. Okay. All right. Just again, quick pro tip. Hopefully that helps. Fabio de Araujo. Fabio, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Jerome. Fanboys who don't understand, Pixel 5 sounds better than the 4a, sounds newer, and people newer is always better. Thank you, Fabio. I like your feedback on that. I mean, it does make sense. That's logical sense there as well. Ruben says, you may want to check out the Lenovo Chromebook Duet. It makes for a nice tablet. There you go. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the tip, advice, Ruben. Appreciate that. Deepak says, I'll definitely get the 5, maybe the 4a 5G around Christmas. Awesome, man. You're going to get both? I didn't know you were going to get both. Man, you're a savage like me, Deepak. Amin. Yo, Jerome, what's going on, Amin? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. Shark says, really missed the Nexus lineup. That Nexus 7 was fire. I had the Nexus 7, but I mean, I liked it, but it also made me realize I didn't need a tablet. I didn't need a secondary device that was just like my Nexus phone. But I missed the Nexus lineup too as well. Vibob says, fun fact, I still got my Nexus 5 here. I'm planning to flash an Android 10 or 11 ROM on it soon. At least your Nexus 5 is still working. Mine is DOA. But my 6P is good. Connor Garul, what's up, stream? Connor, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. Welcome, welcome. Always a Team Pixel fan. Don't know how Apple users handle the damn boring iOS. Stock Android gives you the refreshing feel every day. I think it just depends. I think people are just used to iOS, but I'm with you. I have an iPhone and I do get bored of using it. It's a weird thing. It's like a first world problem to have, right? Because the iPhone does almost everything I need it to do, but sometimes I just get bored of using it. So I'm with you on that. I feel you there. All right. Guys, I got to scroll down. I'm just at this point, I'm just looking at people who I haven't said hi to. G Burial, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, G. What up, Jerome? Ready to see this release? Hashtag salute. I am too. I'm excited for it. I'm waiting for it. So it just we got less than 24 hours for this phone, for both of these phones, for the 4a 5G and the 5. So I'm looking forward to it. Derek Blaney, how's it going, man? Or wait for Black Friday and get it 30% off. Yes. Also a great pro tip. Thank you, Derek, for pointing that out. A lot of people know, a lot of us know, maybe you don't want to buy the new Pixel phone on day one because they're going to drop the price. Otherwise you're going to be, where's my Pixel? Otherwise, you're going to be like me. You're going to spend $800 on this Pixel 4, and then a week later, 2 weeks later, how long was it? The phone drops a ton of money. So Derek has a great point. Derek, thank you for bringing that up. If you want to save some money, don't buy the 5 day one. Wait for me to buy the 5. Let me be your idiot. Let me buy it. Let me tell you if it's good or bad or worth it or not. Now, if you want to buy the 4A 5G for $500, that might be a wiser option if you want to buy something on day one, because that will most likely be worth the $500. But like Derek said, you can also wait and see if a Black Friday deal comes out. So Derek, thank you for pointing that out. Derek, welcome to the stream. Dugameister is in here as well. Sorry, guys. I know other people are chatting, but I'm not going to be able to get through everything. We are 45 minutes into the stream, and I have not even read the first story yet. Dugameister says, I see no love to Huawei's EMUI. Honestly, I'd keep getting Huawei if it wasn't for the Google issue. Gotta say, you've truly convinced me to get a Pixel next. Not sure if picking up a 4A or a 5, though. Let me know what you end up getting. Where are my phones today? Where's my, oh, it's right here. So there you go. So like, yeah, it's weird because even though you say no love for Huawei's EMUI, I don't use Huawei's. I ended up putting lawn chair on mine. I still prefer a stock Android experience. And like, I don't know. It's weird. I spent $1,300 for this. I spent $1,300 for this Huawei P40 Pro Plus, and I don't even use it. I thought eventually I would be able to move away from something other than stock Android. But you know what's happened? And like, it's also weird. As I've been like doing these streams daily, I do like to talk about other phones. I like to talk about what's new and what's exciting and whatever. But the more that I do these streams and the more I feel about like these phones that come up, I feel like I am just a Pixel person. I'm an iPhone person and I'm a Pixel person. I think those are the two phones that I will always, I always have. Well, the Galaxy Nexus was the very first one, and then I bought every single one after that. But since the original iPhone that I still own, that still works, I have owned every single iPhone. And then I've tried other phones, tried LG, tried HTC, I did like the Moto X Pure. But you guys know what I'm saying. I've tried many other phones, and the only ones I keep coming back to are the Pixel and the iPhone. Mostly because of their cameras, but also because I just like their, like, this is what we offer for the OS, and it's straight out of the box like this. No extra. I have a super chat. I cannot. 200, is that 200 rupees? Thank you so much for the super chat. I can't pronounce the name. I have no idea what that says, but thank you so much for the support. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish I could say your name, so please, if you have a way to pronounce it, let me know so I can thank you properly. But thank you so much. Thank you. What was I don't even remember what I was talking about at this point. Oskin says it's Tamil. Tamil, is that right? So Tamil, if I said that correctly, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys. I was talking about Huawei. So yeah, Dugameister, let me know what you end up getting if you end up ordering anything tomorrow. So Connor says, I love the Mate 20 Pro, but had to send it back because my screen was hulking. Green tint issue. I actually had that problem on my Pixel 3. Team Verizon says, I still haven't gotten my 4A from Google. ETA is a few days from now, but still hasn't shipped. FFS. I'm sorry, Team Verizon. Hopefully you get it soon. Aiden says, Nokia's our only hope. Now that Google invested $230 million, HMD Global, right? The smartphone division of Nokia spun was off. Hopefully some of Nokia's people know how to actually build a phone. Team Verizon actually sent me on Twitter, he sent me, what was it? The Nokia PureView 9.3, and it looked really nice. So before iPhones, I was a Nokia fanboy. I used to buy the candy bar phones before the iPhone was a thing, and I always wanted to see Nokia come with a comeback. That sounded fun to say, so I said it again. Anyway, that actually looked really nice. It was like a yellow phone. That's what I haven't seen. I think that's why I liked it. Why don't we have yellow phones? I want a yellow phone. Google needs to make a yellow Pixel. Oh, I would totally rock a yellow Pixel for sure. Also, for any of you that don't follow me on Twitter, like feel free to check me out there. You can follow me at Phone Jerome on Twitter. You can tweet me things. I've been trying to use it more. So if you want, hit me up there. We can talk about whatever if I have time. I feel like I have no time lately, but I'm trying. Moki Lolo, the Google Pixel 4a is still not available here in Norway. Do you know why? We got the Pixel 4. Moki Lolo, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know why Google does the things that they do. Hopefully you get that. I mean, is that what you were waiting for? Are you thinking about the 4a 5G or are you thinking about the 5? But either way, like hopefully you get news on that sooner or later. So fingers crossed, man. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know why they don't. I don't know why they don't put their phones elsewhere in other countries. Team Verizon says, Jerome, have we talked about the 8.3 on Jofi recently? I think I brought it up, but I don't think I talked too much about it. I'm not sure. Connor says the Nexus 6P was the best Nexus. Don't at me. No, I agree. I agree. Wait, where are my phones? I was gonna bust out my Nexus 6P, but I don't know where my phones are at. Why are they not? Oh, do you see this? This is a coupon holder. This just has phones in here. And these aren't even all the phones these are just the extra phones. You see this old ass iPhone? Where is it though? Nexus. Also, I have a fully functioning OnePlus 6T in purple that's unlocked. Do any of you want a Nexus 6P? Because I'll sell it to you for a good price if you really want one. There we go. This is my phone. This is one of my favorites. Still one of my favorites. But yeah, I think that was probably the best Nexus that was around too. I know a lot of people liked the smaller version. I mean, to be fair, honestly, I liked all those Nexuses. They were great. Wow, we've completely derailed this. How have I done a live stream where I haven't even read a news story at this point? Zane Bag says, hope the Pixel 5 has USB-C headphones. I need it because I don't have Bluetooth headphones. It would help the decision for me. Rumors are it comes with it. Hopefully it does come with it. Hopefully it does come with it. Fingers crossed for you. Actually, you want to hear a good, well, it's not a good story, but yesterday I was working on a video. Yeah, no. Yesterday I put a video out on my other tech channel. And on this video, if you see here, I'm going to share it with you. If you see here, right here, do you see this? This is it's a lav mic. This was for my other channel. Anyway, on that lav mic, anyway, on this lav mic right here, it needed to be hooked up to a 3.5mm headphone jack to record the audio. What phone do I have that has a 3.5mm headphone jack? I mean, that I use currently. So I was able to record my audio with this lav mic using my Pixel 4a. That headphone jack came in handy. It was perfect because I had my iPhone 11 Pro doesn't have it. My Pixel 4 doesn't have it. My Huawei my P40 Pro Plus doesn't have it. I didn't even check. But yeah, it was great. I was able to use it. I was able to make my video. I didn't have to sit in front of this microphone, and I was able to do a little different video production for that. And I had the Pixel 4a to thank. So anyway, oh my God, where am I at here? I'm so sorry, guys. There's so, all right. I need to say hi to everybody else. What am I missing? Oh, there's another super chat. Jesus, Aiden with a $2 super chat. Aiden, thank you, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. You've been reading all posts. I feel guilty. Don't worry about it, Aiden. I know there's going to be a point where I can't read all the chats anymore. I think you guys see this coming. the chat has gone from like, and I love the support. I love you guys. That's why I sit here and I talk with you, because I think it's important to have a discussion. The one thing that I always talk about as well is I don't know everything. I don't sit here like other tech reviewers and pretend I know everything. And if I don't know something, I tell you. If I've never reviewed something, I tell you. I just tell you what I know, what I've experienced, my reviews with it. But I talk to chat because you guys know a lot of shit too. You definitely do. So anyway, Aiden, thank you for the $2 super chat. It does mean a lot to me. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, Vibod saying the language in which his name was written is called Tamil. I'm sorry. I had no idea. And then thumbs up, folks. Welcome. Yes, real quick, guys, if you haven't had a chance, please hit the thumbs up button. It does help support. It does help people find the stream. I think also I do stream weekdays at 2 p.m. Central. So I stream Mondays through Fridays. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when I'm streaming. It's usually around 2 p.m. But if you hit that bell notification, you'll know exactly when I'm streaming. All right, guys. Oskin says, hey, no, Jerome, the language is Tamil. Thank you, guys. His name is Thiru Achari. Achari? Am I saying that right? Thiru. Thiru, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. All right, guys. Where am I at here? Sam, you pointed something about 4K 60, but I'm actually going to talk about that. Guys, I need to get into the first story. We're an hour in here and I haven't even talked about the first story yet because we keep talking about the Pixel, which is exactly what this was about anyway. But Jennifer Cho, how's it going, Jennifer? Hey, chat. I wonder if they'll give you any bonuses for the Pixel 4a during Black Friday. It's a possibility. If the 4a 5G goes flat, I'm going for the 4a. I mean, at this point, maybe just wait and see, right? Don't buy it day one. Wait and see if it's worth it, and then figure out what you're going to do. But yeah, I need you guys to let me know what you end up buying. If you buy a 4A 5G, or a 5. We're going to talk about that tomorrow anyway. Actually, tomorrow's the perfect day to talk about it. Tomorrow, after I order my phones, after the live stream, or after the live Google event, we're going to talk about what I bought, why I bought what I bought. Well, it's just because I want to buy everything and see what's best, but what you guys are going to buy as well. Okay. Sam says, Phone Jerome, what do you think about the Pixel 5 cameras? Do we need more sensors? Sam, I'm just going to answer this really quick because I've talked about this many times, but yes, for one, they should have kept the telephoto lens. I don't know why they got rid of it. I also don't know why the field of view for the wide angle is 107 degrees versus the standard 118 to 120 or 122 that the iPhones have and other phones have. I don't know why the field of view is narrower than the other wide angle cameras. But the one thing I've talked about many, many times is the Pixel 5 should have come with better hardware in the cameras altogether, because the Pixel 5 needed to differentiate itself from the Pixel 4a 5G, from the Pixel 4. It looks like we're going to have the same cameras on the 5 that the 4a 5G has, that the Pixel 4a has, and it's going to be relatively similar to the Pixel 4, so on and so forth. I've also said this many times. The Pixel cameras are excellent. They're some of the best cameras you can use today, but they're starting to look stagnant. I feel like as the iPhone cameras are moving up, at least leveling up, the Pixel cameras are not moving at the same rate. I think that's the best way I can put it. But yeah, no, I agree that we need more sensors, but I think we need higher quality overall. Higher quality overall. Did I miss a super chat? I think Brian super chatted, right? Did Brian super chat today? Or am I just like, I'm just so used to Brian stopping by. I know Brian's working today. No, Brian did. Brian, did I say thank you? Brian, if I didn't say thank you, here comes the thank you. Brian, thank you for the $1 super chat. As always, guys, Brian is a huge supporter. Brian has super chatted like 99.9% of my streams. So I always want to make sure I thank Brian for his support as always. Okay, guys, we need to talk about the next story. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff here. Ryu Eugene is in here as well. Ryu, what's going on? What time is the launch? 1 p.m. Central. 11 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. I am going to be reacting to that live stream tomorrow if you want to join me. It might be a little off, though, like a 30-second delay, so I understand if people don't want to be in there, but I'm going to try it out and see how that goes. One Golden Breeze is in here as well. Hey, Jerome, just stopping by to say hello, not buying a new phone anytime soon. Wait, One Golden Breeze, you're from my other channel, right? Am I right? Hi, One Golden Breeze. I knew the name sounded familiar, but I wasn't sure. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you showing some love, some support in here. This is, yes, my other channel, which is completely different from my fasting channel. Anyway, Amin says, what would you suggest Google should do in terms of software to make the Pixel cameras go up a level? So here's the thing, Amin. It's not even the software anymore. I think there's still some potential with their software to make it better, but I think they're reaching a peak. They're reaching a point of diminishing returns. So the more they do, well, that's not the right term for it, but I feel like they're hitting capacity at what they can get out of the current lenses. They've been using the same optics for some time now. What I'm trying to say is they need to up their game in hardware. They need to get better hardware in there. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I don't work in that department. They do. They need to figure that out. They need to get better optics in there so they can level up. That I think that's the best way I can put it. So, okay, where am I at? One Golden Breeze says you're right. Well, thank you, One Golden Breeze. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right. Brian Wu says, Jerome, what is the name of your other channel? It's Finally Fasting. So I don't think I have that. Oh, I do have it as a banner. If you guys want to check out my other channel, it's Finally Fasting. For people who don't know what that channel is, it's a channel where I talk about me not eating and me eating and me losing 90 pounds. For people that don't know, I used to weigh 90 more pounds than I do today. I wish I had a picture to show you, but I don't think I do at the moment. But yes, I used to weigh 220. Right now I weigh around 130. So, okay, guys, we need to, oh, there's another super chat. Jesus. Sandip Boris with a $2 super chat. Sandip, thank you so much. I think you also put you did some contribution for the Pixel 5 because you're stupid. And I am too. We'll be pre-ordering tomorrow. Sandip, thank you so much. Thank you for now making my Pixel 5 $697.99 instead of $699.99. Sandip, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Well, not exactly $2 less because Google or YouTube takes 30%, but Sandip, thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate it. I'm a little behind on making sure my super chatters are on my shout outs, but Sandip, thank you so much. Please know, all of you guys who have been supporting, it is very appreciated. I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for all of you guys. Thank you so much. Chris, hi Chris. I don't know if I've seen you in here before, but I don't remember just seeing somebody come in here with the name Chris, but hey Jerome, hey Chris, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. All right, let's break into our first story. By the way, we are now an hour plus into this live stream. So we are officially into TNT Joe-Fi OT. This is the very first time I have done an episode of TNT Joe-Fi OT where I haven't even gotten into a story. The chat is crazy. It's crazy right now. There's so much going on, but hopefully we've talked a good amount and we've, gotten the most out of today's stream. So the very first story that I have today from 9to5 Google is that the Google Pixel 5 is reportedly made of aluminum. Again, this article from 9to5 Mac says, 9to5 Mac. This article from 9to5 Google says the Google Pixel 5 is reportedly made of aluminum as green color named. That's a weird way to title that. What this article is saying is there were rumors that the Pixel 5 was going to be made of recycled aluminum. And it looks like they're confirming that, or at least it's kind of confirmed, or it's pretty sure it's going to be recycled aluminum. And then the green color as well. But we're going to talk about that in a second. But the reason that I want to talk about this recycled aluminum is there's now a question of, okay, how do I want to say this? there's a fear that this recycled aluminum is going to be on the whole like body of the Pixel 5. Why is that an issue? Because if the entire phone was made of aluminum, I don't know if there's going to be wireless charging. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I don't know if they figured a way around that, but let's talk about it. So, all right. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of like there's so much going on. Google's upcoming flagship phone has been thoroughly shown off in official renders, while the specs have been fully detailed. One of the last unknowns, sorry, my phone's going off. You guys are adding me on Twitter. Sorry. Google's upcoming flagship phone has been thoroughly shown off in official renders, while the specs have been fully detailed. One of the last unknowns is the material, and the latest leak says that the Pixel 5 is made of aluminum. In leaking the spec sheet and some official renders, it says here the housing is made of 100% recycled aluminum. Some assume that was just in reference to the frame of the phone. So some people were thinking that it wasn't the entire phone, that it was just going to be like the sides here and the bottom, but not the back. Usually wireless phones are either glass. Are they plastic as well? Yeah, for wireless, but not metal. Which would be similar to the 3 and the 4, and that there would be a glass rear. However, that speculation was not definitive. Today, Roland Quant tweeted that the entire rear is made of aluminum, which makes sense given how the leaked Pixel 5 images do not show a seam between the frame and back cover. Rather, it's a continuous surface shell, exactly like the Pixel 4a. Is this going to be an issue for anybody if the Pixel 5 is released tomorrow for $700 with the specs that it has, and it also doesn't have wireless charging? That's another negative if it doesn't have that. I don't know how I would feel about it, because it makes the 4a 5G more appealing. It makes the 4a 5G the better price, the better bang for the buck, which is already what the 4a 5G is going to be anyway. The 4a 5G is going to be the better bang for the buck phone if the 5 is $700 and the 4a 5G is $500. That $200 price point is too big to make the Pixel 5 worth that extra $200. Now, if the 4a 5G was $500 and the Pixel 5 was $600, I think all those extras would be worth the extra $100. But now we don't know for sure if it's going to have wireless charging or not. This does pose the question of how wireless charging, which does not work through metal, works on the Pixel 5, but there's presumably a cutout to allow for the transmission of energy. Okay, so how? Are they talking about that or no? Meanwhile, we also learned today that the green Pixel 5 is quote unquote sorta sage. Sage is a very accurate descriptor for that shade of green, while sorta was previously used to name the gray, sorta smoky Pixel 4 fabric case. The other color isn't named, but just black would make sense since the phone is fully enveloped in that color. So it shows here how there are tiny black speckles embedded in the sage, which would be why the quote-unquote sorta qualifier is needed. Meanwhile, the camera bump has a cutout for the mic in the top right corner. Okay, the microphone right here, top right. With these two pieces of information, what's really left to know about the Pixel 5 is the US pricing and retail availability. So let's scroll back up here and let's take a look at that green. I'm digging this green color. The green is what I'm going to be buying. I want this color, but I'll probably try to order both the green and the black and see what comes in first, because the sooner I have one, the better for me. I don't know what Google is going to do if they are intending to do wireless charging on the Pixel 5. If this entire back is indeed aluminum, if it's metal, I don't know where they're putting the wireless charging on this phone. Here's the thing. I don't care about wireless charging. It isn't the end of the world if a phone doesn't have wireless charging on it. But when you're pricing a phone at $700 with the Snap 765G chipset, with the same cameras that you can get on a Pixel 4a 5G, that is when I'm just like, okay, well, maybe the Pixel 5 isn't worth it, which is something I've been saying for a while. I think some people get this confused when we start talking about phones. I think people think I'm ragging on the Pixel 5. And it's not that it's not even that. That's not what I'm trying to say. I think people get confused when they say, Jerome, the Pixel 5 is more than just specs. And I know that. I'm not dumb. That's the reason I love Pixel phones. I love Pixel phones for the goddamn experience. I love it for stock Android. I love it that it's minimalist. I love that it's I've said this before. I love that it's like a plain cheese pizza and then you get to put the toppings on it, right? It's not like other manufacturers that put their skin on it, that it's like going to a pizza place and when you sit down, they give you a supreme pizza. And it's like, I didn't order this. I don't want onions on my pizza. But they're like, nope, that's how you get it. If you don't like it, take it off. And then some of those toppings, you can't even take it off. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about phones that aren't stock Android. I feel like they add shit to it that I didn't want in the first place. And now there's nothing I can do about it. I might be able to take some stuff off, but some stuff is going to stay there no matter what. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here, when people say, Jerome, it's more than just the specs. Yes, I'm aware of that. It's the experience, Jerome. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I know it's about the experience. That's why I own Pixel phones. That's why I love Pixel phones, because of the experience. But if we are talking about price, it is hard for me to not, you can't expect me to sit here and not say at $700, the Pixel 5 with a Snapdragon 765G chipset, right? When you can get a $600 Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition, if you pre-order, with a Snap 865 chipset, with a 120 hertz refresh rate, with wireless charging, with IP68 dust and water resistance, with a micro SD expandable storage slot. And now the Pixel 5, there might be a chance it might not have wireless charging. It just questions the value of the phone. That's what I'm trying to get at. It questions the value of it. There are a lot of things that the Pixel 5 has going for it, including the experience, including the smaller form factor. I love those things. I'm happy for those things. But is it worth $700? No, I don't think it's worth the price. That's the thing that I'm trying to point out is, yes, the experience is great, right? It would be like, I'm trying to think of another way to explain this. It's like, how can I explain this? I'm trying to think of another analogy for it. But at the end of the day, we still have to talk about value. We still have to compare what other phones on paper show the specs and other phones that don't. Yes, we can talk about the camera. We can talk about the battery. We can talk about the experience overall. But is the value still there? For some people, it is. For some people, it isn't. If $700 is worth it to you, then yes. But personally, for me, even though I love Pixel phones, even though I'm going to buy it, even though I'm going to spend the $700, regardless of what they put on this phone, I still think I have the right to say whether the phone is worth it or not. That's how I felt when I bought the Pixel 4 on day one. When I spent $800 for this phone and I got this phone, right away I said it's not worth the $800. It wasn't worth the money for me. And I for the longest time I got a lot of flack for that. People were like, you're crazy. You don't know, whatever, and I'm saying it in a nice way because a lot of people are a lot meaner in the comments about it, which is why I don't even bother with the comments at this point, because it's like, whatever. People are going to be opinionated. They don't want people talking shit about their phone. Whatever. It's a phone. Get over it. If it has issues, it has issues. People should know what those issues are. People should know how others feel about the phone and what potential things might be good or bad when it comes with that phone. Anyway, That's it. That's all I have to say about that. I want to talk about, what do I want to talk about? Here's what I want to talk about. God, I'm very off right now because I'm trying to figure out what I had another story here and I forgot to pull it up. It's not a story. I'm sorry. I want to bring up something yesterday. I want to talk about where is this? Why am I? Here we go. Is this right, Jerome? Yes, I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry. I want to talk about the Pixel 4 XL. We talked about the Pixel 4 XL yesterday. Where is it now? Is it not available? No, it is. Yesterday, somebody asked me in chat, and it was actually a good discussion. Somebody asked me in chat yesterday if going from a Google Pixel 4 XL to a Pixel 5, would that be a downgrade, a mistake? Would it be an upgrade? Or would it be like a parallel move, a lateral move? And we asked in chat, I said it depends. Some people saw it as an upgrade. Some people saw it as a downgrade. And a lot of people saw it as a lateral move. Actually, I don't know if anyone called it an upgrade. I don't think anyone called it an upgrade. So I thought about it last night. I actually thought about it. I was thinking to myself, man, is the Pixel 4 XL a better buy, a better phone right now than the upcoming Pixel 5 with the specs that we know about it? My answer is I don't know. My quick answer is, if I had to pick one and only one, if I had to pick a 128 gig Pixel 4 XL or a 128 gig Pixel 5 with the specs that we know, or at least we think we know, which one would I buy? I would buy the Pixel 5. That's me. Might not be for you, might not be for other people, but I wanted to take the time and actually talk about that today. Even though we are way into OT here. I had other stories as well, but I'm not going to have time because I want to talk about the Pixel 4 XL and the Pixel 5 and whether or not this is a good deal. And I had my notes and now I don't have it, and I'm very, give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Where did I put? Here we go. All right. So, oh man, should I just share this note thing that I made? I guess. Can I make this bigger? That's what she said. I gotta stop saying that. I'm like 12 years old. All right. So I made these notes when it comes to the Pixel 4 XL and the Pixel 5. Well, right now, the Pixel 4 XL you'll see here is selling for $750, right? I think yesterday, the Pixel 4 XL was on sale for $650. It was on a much cheaper price point. But let's go with what we have right now today. If we look at the Pixel 4 XL and the Pixel 5, let's say they're both 128 gigs of internal storage. $700. The Pixel 5 would be a little cheaper. The Pixel 4 XL, $750. Let's not forget, the Pixel 4 XL at 128 gigs of internal storage used to be, I believe it was $1,000. Used to be super expensive. And now you can get it cheaper. And I think you can even get it cheaper than that today if you look in the right place, at the right place, whatever. So if we talk about the release date, obviously the Pixel 4 XL is going to be a year old. Released in October 2019. And the Pixel 5, technically, if they're announcing it tomorrow, it'll be September 2020. But most people aren't going to get this phone until October 2020. Either way, about a year difference. The Pixel 4 XL will give you Gorilla Glass 5. The Pixel 5, Gorilla Glass 6. They're both IP68 dust and water resistant. The Pixel 4 XL will give you a bigger display at 6.3 inches, while the Pixel 5 will give you a 6-inch display. Let me talk about that for a second, though. Even though the Google Pixel 4 XL will give you a bigger display, the Pixel 4 XL has Face Unlock on it. If you look at the display itself, it has asymmetrical bezels. So it doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing, while the Pixel 5 will be a 6-inch screen a smaller form factor, but it's going to be more display, a better screen to display ratio that will look more aesthetically pleasing. It'll look more modern. It'll look more 2020, if you will. All right. I'm going through my notes. Well, you guys can share it with me. Anyway, so the Pixel 4 XL and the Pixel 5 will both have 90 hertz refresh rates, but the Pixel 4 XL will still have a 1440p display versus the Pixel 5's 1080p. Whether or not that makes a difference for you, well, that's up to you. So yeah, that's what I put here too. Better screen to body ratio, better symmetry. And the big difference for the Pixel 4 XL and the Pixel 5 is the fact that the Pixel 4 XL will still have a Snapdragon 800 series chipset, a better chipset than the upcoming Pixel 5 Snapdragon 765G chipset. When it comes to pure performance, pure power, the Pixel 4 XL will still outperform the Pixel 5. What the Pixel 5 will give you with that 765G chipset is 5G. So in a way, it can future-proof itself for upcoming 5G, but is 5G worth it right now? I don't think so. 5G is not mature enough. We don't know if 5G is still even going to be mature enough a year from now, if it's going to be widespread a year from now, if you're going to get those theoretical speeds a year from now. Most likely not. And that is the conundrum we're in right now in 2020, is the fact that 5G is getting pushed and marketed as the best thing since technology ever existed, and I hate it. It's that stupid marketing shit that I can't stand, because 5G is nowhere where it needs to be right now for us to use it widespread, to be a mainstream thing. It isn't a thing. And we get affected with that. We get affected because they decide to put a 765G chipset in there because they think we all need 5G today when we don't. Anyway, continuing on, even though the Pixel 4 XL will have a Snap 800 chipset, the Pixel 5 will have 8 gigs of RAM versus the Pixel 4's 6 gigs. So a little more RAM in that regard. When it comes to the battery, a 3700 milliamp hour battery, a 3700 milliamp. God damn it. When it comes to battery, the Pixel 4 XL will have a 3700 milliamp hour battery versus the Pixel 5's 4080 milliamp hour. So a bit better battery. You'll also get a chipset that probably won't eat battery as much, although there's 5G as well. So I don't know if it'll kind of even out, but I would imagine the Pixel 5 would still have a better battery overall. When it comes to the cameras, they're both going to have similar main shooters. I'm going to turn those notes off because it's tiny and I don't think anyone's even reading that. Anyway, and it also looks so immature. It looks amateur. But I was just making notes real quick so I could speak to the camera. If we're talking about the cameras on the Pixel 4 XL and the Pixel 5, I think they're going to be very similar. The main shooters are going to be very similar. If anything, the Pixel 5 might have a slight edge. Maybe they did something different in the software. Maybe we're going to be lucky and they did something in the hardware, but I seriously doubt that. From the rumors we know, from what we know, the Pixel 5 will probably be a very similar camera to the Pixel 4 XL. So I think in the camera department, in terms of the main shooter, they're going to be about equal. Now, the Pixel 4 XL has a telephoto. It has the ability to do 2x optical. The Pixel 5, they got rid of the Pixel 5 got rid of the telephoto. So we don't have that. I don't know how that's going to affect portrait shots. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. I don't know. But the Pixel 5 comes with a wide angle lens. Comes with a lens that a lot of people have been asking for. So it gets a plus there. But if you're somebody that wanted that 2x optical telephoto, then you got to weigh your options again. This is kind of, I'm just breaking it down because I thought it was a really interesting comment yesterday, and I thought I would take some time and discuss that. So here are the things as well. The things to think about too is the Pixel 4 XL has face unlock, has solely for motion gestures. Whether you use that or not, I mean, that kind of goes into, is it worth it? For me, on my Pixel 4, I never used I never used motion gestures. I didn't use that solely. Feature, whatever it's called. I actually turned it off because I was just trying to save battery at that point because I didn't use it. Face unlock, I wasn't happy with face unlock. I've said that many times. When face unlock first came on the Pixel 4, I didn't think it worked better than Face ID. It didn't. Eventually, they updated it, and I thought personally it got better. But the one thing that annoyed me more than anything else was I was not able to unlock my banking apps with it. The Chase app took 9 months because of that. Is that just Google's fault? No, that's also a third-party thing there. But the iPhone, I didn't have any problems with my banking apps, with my credit card apps. The Pixel 4 had an issue with that. I don't know if it still has that issue because I haven't used the goddamn thing in forever. So the Pixel 5 is going to have the Pixel 5 is going to have a rear fingerprint reader. For me, I prefer a rear fingerprint reader over face unlock any day. I still don't understand why people think the rear fingerprint reader is bad or we're going backwards. To be fair, you could look at it as going backwards. I can understand that. But also, to be fair, I think if you want to satisfy the consumer, have that rear fingerprint reader and go ahead and add face unlock then. Put both in there. Make it worth it. Then you satisfy both. You satisfy people who need to unlock it without having to, like, I don't know, reach for the back or whatever. I still don't think it's a big deal. But that's me. I prefer the rear fingerprint reader. And then when I forgot to mention, if we are talking about cameras, let's not forget the Pixel 5 will now incorporate 4K 60. 4K recording at 60 frames a second. It will also accommodate, or you're able to use 1080p at 240 frames per second, I believe, for slow-mo, right? You're not recording 240p at 1080, are you? No, I think that's just for slow-mo. Anyway, those are two things that the Pixel 5 will have that the Pixel 4 XL will not be able to do unless Google decides to push that to the Pixel 4 or 4 XL. But I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I don't think that's going to be a thing. The one last thing that the Pixel 5 also has is reverse charging. So meaning that you can charge, like, you can use your phone as a battery to charge, like, your AirPods. You know, you just put it there and then it starts charging it if that's a feature that is important for you. So there are a good amount of things that the Pixel 5 adds on to it that the Pixel 4 doesn't. The one last thing I want to add is the fact that the Pixel 4 is now going to be a year old. So it's only going to get 2 more years of support, while the Pixel 5 will give you that extra year. So while the Pixel 4 will get Android 12 and 13, it's not going to get 14. But the Pixel 5 will. It'll get an extra year on top of that. I think I pointed everything out. Like I said earlier, if I had to pick one of the two today, if somebody said, even if both of those phones were the exact same price, let's say both of those phones were $700 right now, and I had to pick the Pixel 4 XL or the Pixel 5, both with 128 gigs of internal storage, both for $650 or $700 or whatever price that would be, I would pick the Pixel 5. You might have different needs. You might have different priorities. And that's why I always want to lay those cards out on the table, because I think it's important that people know what you're buying, what's important for you, because what's important for me isn't always important for you. I like mushrooms and sausage. I'm going back to pizza. Mushrooms and sausage, that's my shit on pizza. That's what I like more than anything else. Those are my two toppings. I can guarantee you the 60 whatever people that are in here right now probably don't all like mushrooms and sausage. That's probably not their first two toppings they'd pick. I'm sure there are people in here that want or I'm trying to think of another vegetable I don't like. That's it. I like green onions. I don't like white or yellow. Or cooked. I don't know why I'm talking about pizza. I'm hungry. Today I get to refeed. I get to eat. So I'm thinking about food. Anyway, people like different things. And that's why I want to make sure that you know the details before you decide whether a Pixel 5, a Pixel 4 XL, or what I've been saying for a long time now, the Pixel 4a 5G will probably be the best phone to get out of this year's Pixel series. If all of these rumors are correct, the Pixel 4a, the Pixel 4a 5G, and the Pixel 5, I think the 4a 5G probably has the best overall package. That's my guess. We won't know until tomorrow out of the three. But if price is more important to you, then the Pixel 4a at $350 is going to be a hell of a deal. The Pixel 5, I think the Pixel 5 at $700, if these specs are correct, that's for people with deep pockets. That's for people who want those extra luxuries on a phone. The Pixel 4a 5G it's like Goldilocks. It's that, what do they call that person? It's just right, I think, for most people at that $500 price point. I think most people are going to go for that one more than anything else. It's unfortunate that it's going to be shipped later. It's unfortunate that the white version might not be coming until November, that there are rumors that the 4a 5G might not even be a phone, that they might cancel it. Hopefully they don't do that. How many times is Google gonna like mess their shit up? I thought after the 4a came out, everything was gonna be, but now there are rumors about the delay. They might not have a certain color, or they might cancel the 4a 5G altogether. Hopefully that isn't a thing, because the last thing that I want to hear is Google. I've been pretty good this entire stream, but it has to be said. I'm afraid that Google tomorrow is going to fuck this up. I don't want them to, but there is a good chance that they're going to fuck this up. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I think that's it. I think that's what I wanted to discuss before tomorrow's event. Tomorrow's event is going to be at 1 p.m. Central tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. I am going to be reacting to that event. So feel free, stop by if you want to watch it with me. I'm just going to be reacting to it. It's going to be on a delay, I'm sure. So I understand if you can't, but if you want to join me, that's great. And then right after that live event or reveal or whatever, launch night in, then I'm going to be doing this show. And we're going to talk about the Pixel and everything that goes along with it. I know there were a couple of super chats. I talked for a good amount there. I didn't realize I was going to talk that long either. But Will with a $4.99 super chat. Will, thank you so much, man. Become a member and continue the conversation in Jerome's Discord. I love Discord. You're such a liar, Will. But yes, yesterday Will was on Discord for a bit. I might as well plug that in while we're here. If you guys don't know what Will's talking about, if you become a member, you will get access to my private Discord where we talk about tech. We talk about other things as well, but you can be a member for as little as 99 cents a month. All you got to do is click this blue join button. You will get a red Chicago star next to your name. You'll get green in your name. You'll get to use custom emoji. You'll get your name in the intros and outros of my live streams. Again, you could do so for as little as 99 cents a month by clicking that blue join button. If you can't find that blue join button, you can go to youtube.com/PhoneJerome/join. Either way, it's just a way to support, and I do appreciate it. Will, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. It does mean a lot to me. It always does. You guys are awesome. I love the support. I love that you guys are in here and supporting and chatting and having a conversation, and that we get to talk about tech. I love it. I'm thankful that I'm able to do what I can do. Either way, I understand that most people can't do that, and if you can't, it's always why I ask to hit the thumbs up or hit the subscribe button, because it's a way to support and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a way to support your boy. If you want me to do this weekdays forever, please support me somehow. It helps the channel. It really does. I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Sandeep also says, why does YouTube take 30%? That's a lot. It does. It's definitely a lot. I donated to Google. I know people have been asking me to find a way around that, and I need to. I just haven't had the time. But Sandeep, thank you again for another $2 super chat. I appreciate it, guys. The super chats today will help offset tomorrow's costs of the Pixel 5 that I buy, of the Pixel 4a 5G that I buy. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, we are also an hour and 34 minutes into this stream. I'm like looking at chat real quick, and Myron says pepperoni, onion, and jalapeno. Myron, I was with you with the pepperoni part. I'm with you on the jalapeno part, but no to the onion. Myron, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. I know there are a lot of other people that are in here. I know that I probably haven't had a chance to say hi to everybody, but it's at this point, there's no way that I can get to all the chat today, but I will take a look at it today. I will take some. There's a new member. Where am I at here? Aiden Brockman. Aiden, thank you for being a new member. Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of the Phone Jerome fam. I appreciate that, Aiden. Sorry, I've been talking for an hour and a half, and after a while, it kind of gets to me. So Aiden, thank you so much. I will make sure to add you to the intros and outros to my live streams. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being part of the Phone Jerome fam. Do me a favor, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram at Phone Jerome, and I will give you a link to my private Discord. That Discord is all over the place. There's also fasting in there because I have another channel, and people who support me on Patreon also get access to that private Discord. So there's going to be a lot in there, but I'm trying to make that a community, a place where we can talk about tech and off-topic stuff and everything else. So do me a favor, DM me. Thank you so much for the support. I do appreciate it. All right. I don't know where One Golden Breeze. You're still in here? I know you're not a tech person. I know nothing about tech, but I'm fascinated. So I'll be a listener for now. One Golden Breeze, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening to me rant about phones. I'm flattered that you would even still be in here, but thank you. I see a different name I haven't seen in here before. Predictor 2045. Hi, Jerome. I'm a Malaysian from Southeast Asia, 4:49 a.m. That is super early. I hate Google didn't launch any Pixels here. Pixel 5 with $699 is definitely murder by the S20 fan edition. No, I completely agree, Predictor. I feel bad that a lot of people aren't able to get this Pixel 4a, 4a 5G, Pixel 5 in other countries. I don't know why. I don't know when that's ever going to change, but hopefully in the future. I feel bad for people who have to like import or do all these things to try to get it to work. I remember somebody in chat a couple weeks ago was from Iran, and they had to import it, and I don't even think some of the bands work properly. It's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. But Predictor, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your input. I appreciate that. All right, where am I at here? I just want to say hi to people who I haven't said hi to. Javon Sims is in here. It's not a minute till he ends the show. Hi, Javon. How's it going, man? Welcome. I see someone else I haven't seen in here before either. Abihad, am I saying that right? Abihad Solanki, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Subscriber is in here as well. Yes, I have to import it. I'm sorry. Subscriber, welcome to the stream. Your avatar is very cute. They're very, I love dogs. So Zane says, if they cancel the 4A 5G or the white version, maybe it makes the phones cheaper. Just a thought. I don't want them to, but just an idea. Maybe. But why would Google talk about this 4A 5G and then cancel it altogether? That's crazy. Crazy that they would do that. Hopefully not. Fear of the Roof 42 says Jerome demonetized. It is what it is. This is a much tamer Jerome. You guys know how I rage, especially when it comes to tech. It's funny because I see One Golden Breeze here, and One Golden Breeze has, I think, just recently found my videos, and my fasting videos is a lot different than my tech channel. I'm still the same person. I get very passionate about tech to the point where if it bothers me, I'm not going to let people sit by idly and not know how I feel about things. Anyway, okay. Oh, Igor. Hi, Igor. Pajkan Pajkananovich. Pajkananovich. Am I saying that right, Igor? Hopefully I am. Just subscribe. Thank you for being a new subscriber. The one thing this channel has lacked lately is people finding this. So I'm glad that new people are still able to find it. I didn't realize. I thought my channel for the last couple of years has been blacklisted or has been like ghost. What is it? Ghosted? Ghost. There's another term I'm missing. Has been whatever. Anyway, Igor, welcome. Thank you for being a new member. Thank you so much. Gaming Law is in here as well. Gaming Law. I really hope the Pixel 5 is priced competitively to the Samsung 30 or S30 or the Fan Edition. Yeah, the Fan Edition looks nice. The Fan Edition on paper is going to be the better phone. I think most people would rather buy the Fan Edition, especially at a $600 price point for $100 cheaper. Or like somebody who was in here earlier said they got Aiden got the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition for free by just adding a new line. And he ended up getting that over any of the Pixel phones because that's just the better deal, which I don't blame him for doing that. Igor says spot on. Thank you, Igor. Thank you. Thank you. Bob Jones, what's going on, Bob? How's it going, man? Oh, you changed your avatar. Thank you, Bob. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. What's up, everyone? Made it to the last few minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Bob, for stopping by. Guys, thank you so much. All right. Connor, hey, Jerome. So I don't want to get into the live streams often because work, or I don't get into it, but I was a sub before you took your weight loss journey. Thank you, Connor, for being a supporter for so long. Gonna have to check out the other channel because you're looking good. Thank you, Connor. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the support. Guys, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oddweight is in here. Oddweight, I haven't seen you in a minute. 60 people in chat today. The channel is growing. I'm happy. Thank you, Oddweight. That means a lot to me. Yeah, the numbers have been crazy lately, crazier than I even thought. Oddweight, welcome. Always nice to see you. Gandek is in here as well. I'm sorry. Aiden, I'll get to that in a second. Gandek says, so many lines you can add, though. Already been on T-Mobile for 15 years. I've been on T-Mobile for over, maybe about the same. I have 2 family lines, Gandek. We have 22 people, I think, on it at this point. But Gandek, welcome. Shadowban, Javon, yes. Shadowban. Why was I? God, I'm losing it. I'm also very tired. It's very late. I'm tired. Aiden, have you seen what NVIDIA is capable of in real time where they can upscale 1080p to 8K with no perceptible difference to native 8K? Maybe then the pixels will finally be on par with others in video. Aiden, I would love to see that. No, I wasn't aware of that. Is there a video I can watch? For anybody that doesn't, I don't need you to do it, but you can. If you guys want, add me on Twitter at Phone Jerome. Quote me, quote tweet me, tweet quote. What is it called? Quote, like talk to me there. It is a way that you can reach me. It's something I've been trying to use more. So feel free to find me there. You can also find me on Instagram. I don't know if you guys know this. I always just figure you guys would eventually like find my stuff, but maybe some of you don't. But for people that don't know, I also have an Instagram where I have like all my Pixel photography. This was taken with my Pixel 4a. Actually, most of my pictures lately have been with my 4a. That was with my 4a. This was with my 4a. That was me being stupid. 4a. Oh no, this was with my iPhone. This was a great shot with my iPhone 11 Pro. Do you know how I was able to take this with my iPhone 11 Pro? Wide angle camera, because my 4a couldn't do it. This was a great shot. I actually thought, for people that don't know, I do photography. Like I am a photographer. I do videography as well, but I do take a lot of this started with just taking pictures on my phone, and I still do that. So if any of you want to check my photos out, they are on here. I do post things from this channel as well, but yeah, you can find me at Phone Jerome. This was taken with a 4a. This was taken with a 4a. All of them are, many of them. And it's funny because Google still doesn't want to like give me a free phone. They decided that all I was worth was a Pixel 3. And then as soon as I talk shit about it, they would stop. So anyway, guys, Who am I missing? Guys, there's so many people here. Cody. Hi, Cody. How's it going, man? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Are you getting the Pixel 5 or 4a 5G or both? Cody, I'm getting both. Cody, I'm going to order every color of the Pixel 5. I'm going to order anything I can with the Pixel 4a 5G. Am I keeping both of them? No. I already have a Pixel 4a. I already got one. The reason I'm getting a 4a 5G and a Pixel 5 is I'm going to see which one is actually worth it. I already know which one's going to be worth it. The 4a 5G is going to be the bang for the buck phone. It's going to be right up with the 4a. The question is the 4a or the 4a 5G the better phone for the money? But I want the 4a 5G and the 5 to see if that Pixel 5 is really worth the extra $200. In most cases, it probably will not be, but I got to see it. I got to experience. I've owned every top of the line Pixel. How can I not buy the Pixel 5? But yes, I'm going to be buying both for sure. Okay. Guys, I think that's it. I really think that's it. Really quick. Oh, Big House is in here. Big House, I didn't even get to say hi. Hi, Big House. How's it going, man? Did I say hi? Did I not say hi? I can't keep up anymore. Welcome. But also, guys, tomorrow I am going to be live streaming an hour earlier. We are going to be live streaming the Google event. We're going to be live streaming that at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. So you can catch me on there an hour early. It's probably going to be even earlier than that because I'm going to like get ready and prep for it or whatever. I don't really know what I have to prep, but come join me tomorrow at 1 p.m. And then after the announcement, after that event, we're going to go directly into TNT Joe-Fi. So even if the event's only half an hour, I don't think it's going to be. I think the event's going to be at least an hour. We're going to go right into TNT Joe-Fi. If Will's going to be here, I'll get Will on. I'll see if I can get anyone else on. If they want to join, we can have a conversation. We'll see. I got to think about it. There's too much going on right now. So guys, I want to thank everybody today for stopping by. It's been crazy. This is the first time that I have seen chat. This is the most I've ever had people in here. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I want to thank everybody for hitting the thumbs up, for liking, for subscribing, for chatting, for being part of the community, for having a conversation, for all of the super chatters, for all my patrons, my Patreons, my YouTube members. Thank you so much. Come back tomorrow. We're going to do it all over again. I see Keystone Tech in here. I didn't say hi to him. Yo, what's going on, Keystone? What's up, man? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I got to go. It's almost 2 hours. I'm tired. My voice is done. So I'm going to go for today. But guys, come back tomorrow. The Pixel 4a 5G and the Pixel 5 is being announced tomorrow. Get your credit cards ready. Get your Google Store credentials ready. Get the phone ready to order if you're buying it on day one. I will share all of that with you tomorrow. With that being said, we're gonna be out of here. Music's playing. I'm out. Bye guys. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.